First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, all glory, all honor, all thanks unto the Most High God, Yahweh, my strength and my power, yet again for another truly glorious, blessed moment. The water Yahweh, the water Yahweh, the water Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh. And I'm going to jump straight into this lesson. And this lesson going to be based off of a video that I saw, right? And I'm going to go to it. I need y'all to check this video out for me, right? Okay, hold on, bear with me. It's a video on WordStar Hip Hop. Right? Now I need y'all to check this video out for me. And I'm gonna line this video up with some scriptures. Lord willing, you know, everything cool. Right? And the video is right. And the title of the caption of the video reads this. Video emerges of Georgia man being chased down and shot for jogging. Warning graphic. So I need y'all to go to WordStar Hip Hop. Go watch that video right now. And I'm going to be giving my insight on the video, right? So now the description in the video, it says the brother's name, 25-year-old brother, right? Looked like a Negro, right? He looked like a strong so-called Israelite man who's not aware of his nationality, who's not aware of how prestigious he is in the eyes of the Most High God, who's not aware of what you understand me, what situation he's in, what predicament he's in at the moment, right? So it says the 25-year-old brother, this the description in the video, was jogging in the Bushwick neighborhood on February 23rd when a man and his son chased him down, telling police later that they thought he looked like a suspect in a series of recent break-ins. So now put yourself in this brother's shoes. So now picture this. You're 25 years old, you're young in your prime, you understand me? You just want a little vitamin D. So you go outside to exercise. You understand me? Your humanity, your human rights. You just going outside to get a whiff of the nature. You understand me? Get a whiff of the Most High creation. Go out there and absorb the elements and get full of power. You know, because the earth empowers you as an Israelite man. You understand me? Everything. Society is against you, but the earth is for you. You understand me? So all things created by the Most High, it empowers you. But all things created by the society is power to destroy you, right? So the brother jogging. Now put yourself in his shoes. You just go outside one day, you jogging, right? Okay. When a man and his son chased him down. So now you jogging, you out there getting it, you cool and everything. You jogging, whatever, might have a little sweat. Hit your little water bottle. You know what I'm saying? Woo-woo. Next thing you know, you heard Billy Bob and them and cousin It and them. You hear them talking about, you just jogging, you still, huh? What Billy Bob and them talking about? Fuck them, right? So next thing you know, right, reading on, when a man and his son chased him down, telling police later that they thought he looked like a suspect in a series of recent break-ins. Hey, ain't you that nigga that broke in my house? You know how them crackers be talking that bullshit, right? Ain't you that guy? Ooh, or such and such. The brother, I'm sure he didn't even give it ear to him. Leave me alone. I'm jogging. I'm messing with you, cracker. I ain't got time for your little incest ass, hillbilly boy. All right. Wanda Cooper, Salaki. I ain't gonna be mentioning names like that. Okay, so basically, so now this is the story that the police told the mother of the brother, of the Israelite brother, right? So this is what the police, which we know they're all in cahoots. These men who ran up on this brother who's jogging, we know that they're CIA, damn agents, you understand me, sent out there to go kill that brother, go whack him, right? Inside job. All of this, they're in cahoots. So this is what the police tell the sister. This is what the police tell this Israelite man mother. You understand me? This is what they tell him, right? The police notified her of her son's death. She was told her son was involved in a burglary and that there was confrontation between her son and the homeowner in a struggle over a gun, right? So this is what the police said. They're automatically lying, you understand? Because this is what police do. They're filthy animal rats, man. They filthy pigs, man, who must be eradicated by the power of the Most High God. Right? Police notified her of her son's death. She was told her son was involved in a burglary, some confrontation struggle over a gun. He was not armed, right? Now, if you watch this video, you see the brother jogging, and next thing you know, you see an Edomite on the back of a pickup truck, right? And this cracker, what he doing? He giving aim. He giving aim, right? This cracker aiming at the brother like, I'm finna, this my prized possession right here. I'm finna hunt me a nigga today. I'm gonna catch me a nigga today. I'm gonna skin me a nigga today. We gonna eat some nigga today, right? Me and my family, we hungry, right? We ain't got no hillbilly bucks. We ain't got no more bucks. Ain't nobody doing nothing, so we can't be profane, so we ain't making no money, so now we gotta eat some nigga, right? So they hunting niggas out there. Reading on. He was not armed. Kuba said she said she never worried about him jogging because he wasn't bothering anyone. See, that's the thought, that's the mindset of you Israelites, man. You ain't never worried, oh, I'm not bothering anyone, I'm just jogging, man. The hell with that. Keep it on you. We don't give a damn what you think going on, what you, oh, I thought it was cool. Nah, fuck, keep it on you. What you mean? Anything can have, keep it on you. Where it's at? Oh, you ain't got, keep it on you. Where you going? Keep it on you. Ain't nothing of it. Man, you got enemies, boy. Keep it on you. This ain't no game. Oh, you a felon? Keep it on you. What you talking about? Give a damn about none of that. Oh, you gonna keep it on you. What you talking about? Anyway, right? So she said she wasn't worried. So you gotta stop getting this. You gotta stop being in this docile mindset that these heathen nations have put witchcraft on you. They have tricked you. They tricked you out of your spot, man. They tricked you out of your soul, out your spirit. They made you lower your guard and thinking you an American and you wanted them and all that trash, man. Cut it out. Right? So what it say? There have been no charges against the crackers, father and son. So there ain't been no charges against these CIA agents, man. And it probably ain't gonna be no charges. Because we know they the devil that the Bible speaks of. If they do put charges, they probably won't stick. If they do stick, either way, the Lord got a charge for them. Right? So there you have it. That's what happens when you put your trust in this justice system. You thinking that society gonna come through for you and things of that nature. You thinking everybody got your well-being and interest. But I'm here to tell you, look, no charges have been filed against them. They hunted this brother down. They shot him once, twice, 3 times. You understand me? The other cracker had a shotgun to him, and the brother fighting this devil. He putting up a good fight to him. But they shooting him. You understand? You can't fight a bullet, right? You can't bring no hands to a knife, a gunfight, right? You gotta have it. Hey, you gotta blitz him. So now I'm gonna be touching on this scripture, the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse. I'm gonna start at 17, and it reads, as for us, our eyes have yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. So what this the Israelites acknowledging their foolishness, you understand me? So you brothers and sisters got to start acknowledging your faults. You understand? Look, brothers and sisters, you got to start saying, damn, I did fuck up. I did trust my enemy. Y'all gotta go check out the other series, Never Trust Thine Enemies, right? You gotta check that out, because that's important for salvation, for you to survive out here. I'm giving you the blueprint. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying, get in these scriptures, and you gotta, hey, soak it up. So I'm gonna read that again, book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes have yet failed. Our eyes have yet failed for our vain help. And our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. So you sitting here looking, you longing all the day long. Damn, I wonder when, look, for instance, me, myself, and I, right? Now, I'm not looking at watching for no nation to save me, right? But I'm going to tell you what I have there. I found my taxes, right? Things of that nature. I ain't got them yet. I ain't got no stimulus, right? Am I looking and watching for a nation to save me? Hell no, I'm going on about my life. If that don't never come through, so what? I'm going to get something bigger and better. Ain't nothing going to stop this. This is what the Lord ordained for me to go through, so I'm going to go through it. And I'm going to go through it happily, cheerfully. All right? So what it say? As for our eyes have yet failed for our vain hope in our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. So we looked, and ain't no nation look, man. You put your trust in man, and man fails you time and time over. You have watched for a nation that could not save you. That a nation that would not save you, better yet. Right, verse 18. They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets. What they do to that brother, they hunted his steps like he was a damn lion, because he is. They know he the lion, man. They like, damn, look at this fierce lion. He don't know who he is, but I know who he is. This is a prized possession right here. All this melanin, this man worth trillions of dollars, man. So I need this man. I need him to further my demonic enterprise, right? I need him to continue on pushing on this propaganda and things of that nature, right? I'm going to read verse 18 again. They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. So you brothers and sisters got to be on point and be aware of what's going on. They hunt your steps whether you like it or not. See, they hunt my steps. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, whatever the Lord got for me, I'm taking that cheerfully. So, you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. See what I'm saying? So they going to hunt your steps. There ain't nothing you can do about it. You put your trust in the Most High, put up curses on your enemies that they drop dead, right? Read on. Verse 19. Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heavens. Who is our persecutors? Who hunted that brother down? Who hunted him down? Who wanted his life? So-called white man, woman, and child, the animals of the nations, right? The fierce animals of the nations. The Lord blessed them with the blessing of the sword, right? So the Lord said, you could wipe a baby nose. You understand? Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. They pursued us upon the mountains. They laid waste for us in the wilderness. There you have it, man. It's letting you know that our enemies, they pursued us no matter where we go. And the mountains is just talking about, let me read that again. Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heavens. They pursued us upon the mountains. They laid wait for us in the wilderness. So no matter where we go, in the mountains, in the wilderness, whether we get to the top or at the bottom, they still gonna be hunting our steps. Whether you a big known name, like let's say Boosie or something like that, or whether you a little known name, right? They still gonna hunt your steps, right? Verse 20, the breath of our nostril, the anointed of the Lord, was taken in their pits, of whom we said, under his shadow we shall live amongst the heathen, right? That's where we living, amongst the heathen who are oppressing us. Verse 21, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked. So the Lord said, let me read that again. Verse 21, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. The daughter of Edom is so-called white man, woman, and child. The nation of Edom, right, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked. So there you have it. You're going to be drunken off of all these philosophies and doctrine. And basically, they're going to come back around and bite you in your ass. Verse 22, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. So that's the Lord saying he coming back. He coming back for y'all who thought y'all got away. You thought you get away with doing whatever you want. You got CIA and come through and kill and get away with it and things of that nature. But the Lord said, what did he say? Verse 22, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. So the Lord like, okay, look, I see you had it rough. I know I done put this beating on you, but look, man, the enemies took it too far. So your iniquity is accomplished, O daughter, right? He will no more carry thee away into captivity. So you ain't got to worry about getting beat down, oppressed, shot down no more. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. So the Lord is finna discover all of this wickedness, this spiritual wickedness, physical wickedness of the white man, woman, and child at a high level. Look, man, when he uncovers, it's going to be consequences and repercussions. Consequences and repercussions. All right. I'm going to read one more. Book of Revelation chapter. Okay. Book of Revelation chapter 13 and verse. I'm gonna start at verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Right? Verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So, right, if any man have an ear, let him hear. If you got an ear to get understanding, you understand, open it and get understanding. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So if you lead a man captive through lies, through trickery, through deceit, if you lead a man in a bondage, whether spiritual bondage, material bondage, Any type of bondage, any type of anything you think you getting over on that, man, what the Lord say, he that leadeth in the captivity shall go into captivity. So whatever you done did is coming back on your head. He that killeth with the sword. So if you out there slaying people unjustly, unrighteously, you gonna be killed, must be killed with the sword. That's a must. That's a must. It's not a maybe. That's a fact. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So with that being said, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to the Most High God, Yahweh, and I say death and destruction to the nation of Edom, to all the wicked, man, but especially you nation of Edom who hunt our steps as prophesied in the scripture. Death and destruction to you, man. May the Most High visit you in a swift destruction and bring pain, calamity, trauma, grief, misery to you and every generation coming from your loins. And I'm going to say shalom.